Guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Libra. Oh, yeah. So now that we are on to a new spread for Libra, we are starting with you to do these readings with the action you're taking towards the love you feel between each other. If your person's come in, maybe they haven't yet. We're going to look at any issues coming up with any other people coming in, the good, the bad, the ugly kind of thing. And we're going to look at what you can do in the meantime of how you're going to deal with that. And then we're going to look at the outcome and with what guides are going to help you with what in terms of the whole rest of the reading. So let's get started with the action towards this love. See, some people are already found their person, some people haven't. So it depends on which timeline you are on. We have leadership here, so you may be taking the lead towards what you are wanting for your best life here. Let's see, enlightenment and taking the risks. So you may be on your way to finding your person. You may be going out more. You might be doing things in order to make it happen. So you're not just sitting at home going, well, where's my love? You have to take the actions behind it. And you're going to be delighted. I like this because this is upright. And let's just see here, one more for you, and then we'll look at your person. All right. Wow, you have the power. So you definitely have some power. You might be calling your power back from all, I feel, in order to really magnetize your union that you may end up having here if you haven't already. So let's just see how your person's actions are showing up. All right, I have the courage here. So maybe to talk with you, they may even want to protect you, or they are being protected. There is some pure heart here with this person. They are going to look within in terms of the actions they're going to take towards you. And look at that. They're ready and willing for a new beginning. I like this. And what's your combined energy? Forgiveness. So you might be on that journey of forgiveness for people that maybe have hurt you. This is part of the dark night of the soul. So you might be doing that purging of people and giving back forgiveness to those who have hurt you, or asking for forgiveness for those you have hurt, whether you're giving it to the person themselves in forgiveness, or whether you are talking with spirit and doing it that way. However, it's coming through for you. Of course, you may resonate more on one side than the other, so flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. And I'm just merely reading the cards. It may not even make sense to me, but it may make all the sense to you. So let's just keep going and seeing how your love comes through. All right, it might be a workplace romance. You might meet this person at work. You might have a really good connection. Oh, yeah, a twin flame connection. So definitely a powerful one. And it may not be what you first expected here. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. Of course, you're only going to know the workplace type of person that they are. This may be an old flame. Wow, this might be somebody from, of course, if you're not willing to go back to anybody from your past here in this lifetime, it might be from a previous lifetime. So it is an old flame coming back around. All right. Love language affirmation. So you may really like the loving words and being told that you are loved by your person. You are worthy. They do see your worth and they do value you. So this is a plus. They may really like that best friend persona. They may really like to have that with you in terms of a relationship. And they may like that physical, touchy, feely type of energy for their love language. And whoa, yeah, that's no wonder. It's that spirit soul path, twin flame dynamic. Like this is you a personal evolution within your relationship. So everything keeps evolving and evolving and evolving to this beautiful union that you have. So is this a powerful dynamic that we have here? Ooh, seduction. So a lot of attraction between the two of you. And your person, you may feel like they are trying to seduce you. Maybe you're the one doing the seducing. I don't know. Ah, look over your shoulder. There is maybe another woman here. So, does this person have a wandering eye, or is this something different for this person? Let's just see. They may be deciding that they are letting go of the old to have something new. We already saw a new beginning here. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So you may know there's someone else here, and you may have to pull back your energy and say, "Look, I can't do this." And if you're with someone else, you have to let that person go. I'm not like that. So yeah, they you might feel like it's a one night stand type of energy, and you may not be into that kind of thing. And yeah, you might separate from this person or call it off and just say, nope, you have to break up with your person if you are coming in with me. I don't do that type of thing. I'm not going to be a third party. So let's see what your person, yeah, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad from this separation or this breakup. Now they have to let go of somebody here. So they might be moving on, time with friends, moving on, happily single now, after some heartbreak that they had to let go of someone, but they are getting so much more. And I feel like they may be trying to whatever the separation is, I feel like once they have that breakup and a little bit of time's going on, they're going to come back around. Yep. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing. Wow. And that unconditional love. And there might be some outdated thinking on something here, where you're replaying events, or they are in their head about how they felt when they first met you. Now, oh, Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And this may be that you are saying to them, look, uh, I got no problem with letting you go if I've got certain boundaries. And if they get broken, it's over. So you might be speaking your speak, they may be speaking their speak. And you might be asking them, is it really over with this person that you've broken up with? And yeah, I feel like they did just do that. Um, I feel like they had to break someone else's heart. I don't necessarily feel like they're heartbroken. I mean, they may feel bad about doing it to this person, but I feel like they'd already made up their mind when they met you. All right, Libra. Let's have a look here. We have conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. Definitely is what is going on. And third house messages. And you're going to communicate with this person quite a bit. Maybe they don't live in your area. Maybe they're just visiting. Maybe you're just visiting where they are. Lunar eclipse change. And so maybe this change hasn't happened yet. It is showing up in the reverse. So maybe you haven't met this person, or this hasn't happened as of yet for some of you. And physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. I feel like you might be. What I'm getting with this is that you're making room for your person to be able to move in or to come into your energy. So the second house here, this might be about your possessions that you have, and you might be giving up possessions that you've had in order to make room for this person. So let's just see. Venus. Wow. Okay, your person is on the right page. Give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. And 10th house, the world. So I feel like this is a completion of and a sacrifice of this other person in order to come together with you. And I feel like they really know that this is what was meant to happen. Water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. And you may feel bad for this person, or they are feeling bad for the person they had to leave, but they may be feeling revitalized, being free, freedom, and then having this beautiful energy coming through with you. And they may be looking at that at this time, once you do meet. Now, you may give them a lot of mystery, or they are very mysterious to you. Remember, don't give it all away on your first time when you talk. You want to be able to have some type of mystery to be discovered at another time. Now, Chiron, we have hurt and heal. So I feel like you both may have been hurt, and you may be helping this person heal this union that they had, and maybe anything that had happened in that union. Let's just see what angels or guides are going to help you, or even guardian angels that may be helping at this time, and what they're helping with. Restriction. Okay, joy guides. So, so this may be that you had to walk away from this person in order for them to realize what kind of connection they had with you, and to let this other person go and make a choice. The restriction may have been holding this back until they do what they needed to do. And if they pass the test, I feel like then it would happen. And if they hadn't, they may have to have learned another lesson. But in this point, because it was restricted, you had to walk away, and for your own self love. I like that. You had a lot of support there from your guardian angels that came in with that. I do like this because I feel like you knew, yeah, you could sense the deceit, guardian angel, and that was this other person. So you were picking up on some other energy, or they were very free speaking about this. Look at true higher self, and it's in reverse. So you knew there may have been some lies if they had tried to say they weren't with somebody, and they may have thought, well, I'm just going to break it off with so and so, and I'll just tell her or him that I'm single because I'm going to be single. And that may not have been the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth for what you were looking for. If there was someone else, you wanted to know. You didn't want to come between people. He or she had to make that choice on their own. Oh, we have bounty. Yeah, see, until that truth is discovered, until this person comes clean, or acts and lets somebody go, or maybe you just say, look, it's going to be over. There won't be another chance here if you don't tell me the truth. So they may have to tell you that there is someone else that they were with, or have been with at this time when they met you. All right. Clearing. So Spirit's going to help clear away all of that, so you both can come in and have a new start and heal that away. I love this. It's really kind of telling the whole story already. Let's see about your person's side here. All right, we have teamwork. Yeah, they're willing to do the work, and look at that success. I like it. So definitely coming in, and these guides are going to help your person. It's almost like a guided type of union here. Shadow work. So shadow and guides. So I feel like your person has almost, in the cartoons they would have the good angel, and then the little devil bad angel, or a little devil on the other side, and that's your shadow side and your light side coming through. And I feel like that's what's happening to your person, is that they have they're kind of battling within this inner conflict about telling the truth and being truthful. So I feel like that might be, whoa, something that might be going on. Wow. Okay. So your person may have some goals here that they want to reach. Let's just see here. And right. Okay. So they're going to try to rescue this whole situation here and try to get back in with you, because you may they may know that if they cross the line with you when it comes to things, that you're just going to be like, no, I'm good. So you may get one more chance at this, whoever your person is. And they have that joy guide. So there's going to be some joy coming in, especially when they find you again, or when you run into one another, or they make it happen that they run into you. They want to rescue this connection, because I feel like they don't want this to happen where there's some type of break between you until you get what you need done, or they have to. Yeah, the community might be talking all about this, and this could be the ether. This could be above, that is trying to cheer you on, cheer this union on, or maybe talking about the union and the two of you coming together and what that might mean. Now, because it is a spirit soul path, so this might be something that is a very high level. So let's just let's just clarify some of this. So let's look at the forgiveness here. Yes, the Ten of Cups. This is going to bring this in. And yeah, the closure. I love it. Being truthful with self. I really like that with the King of Swords. All about truth when it comes to that, and communication. So you may have mentioned this about forgiveness and how you're on your journey, or whatever you're saying to your person. You may not say anything about your journey. You may just be kind of knowing that there has to be some type of closure for the two of you to come together, and they need to be upfront with you and truthful. So yeah, look at this coming in fast, really fast with that wands. Okay, let's see what the soul path is all about, the spirit soul path. Wow, definitely 1111, and that is that Four of Wands. This is that happy home. This is where you're having celebrations with your families, where you all come together. Love is in the air. It's a beautiful harmony, and it's just a place that you can be at peace and be yourself and rest your head. So, okay. So there was some dissatisfaction here, and I feel like your person was kind of chasing you, but you kind of were picking up on something here. I like this. Yeah, there is some sadness here because you may have realized there was someone else in the mix. Now, this could be your mind's eye, this could be your intuition telling you this, or just their whole demeanor, or just because it's twin flame that you may be picking up on their energy. Yeah, uncertainty here you have with the Grim Reaper, and yeah, you want the truth about this other person. It may be a high school sweetheart that this person was with, or whatever the case is. They have somebody they're sweet on, and they may not be truthful. There's some air of uncertainty here with the moon. So, and falseness. So, definitely something that needs to be revealed. Let's look at the Chiron. Now, this is all that healing power, and you might be pretty feisty about things now, and wanting to invest in somebody that's going to, yeah, have to walk away from somebody. You don't want to have to walk away from this person. You want somebody you can invest in, and you may be feeling really, I feel like, showing this person, look, if you can't be who I need you to be, or what I'm looking for, then it's not going to work. And you might be ready to walk away from this person, or you already have, and you know you have to do that in order for them to be truthful with you in terms of this. Now, this is where the shit hits the fan, if you will. Let's see. Yeah, there is the decision of what is priority here. This may be about juggling two people. This might be about multitasking, or there might be other financial obligations that are happening here. But there needs to be some balance, and they're thinking about what their priorities may be. They want to work this out. There's definitely working this out. And I feel like they're very hopeful for this with the star. Now, with the star, this is maybe even being guided to come in together. And this is almost like healing this whole situation that they've created. They want that equal give and take, so they are willing to give and to receive. And I feel like they are being truthful here, because it was pretty much, if you don't tell me the truth and own up to it, then it's not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. That's just shady ass behavior. So I feel like you might be picking up on that and saying, look, if you're doing this to me already, like, is this really what I want? I don't want to be getting together with you just to be sad later on and be disappointed that this is a thing for you, like a wandering eye or whatever. Yeah, you want somebody that's going to fight for this connection. Yeah, this person wants to give you Knight of Pentacles. It may be a bit of a wait before they come back around to give you that offer. Let's see what your intuition is saying at this time when it comes to this person. Wow, they're gonna light up your whole life. You're gonna, there's sunshiny days. Like this is the sun is the best card there. This is the suitor coming in. This is positive in all areas of your life, money, love, work, health. Everything's going really, really well in terms of your whole life. Everything is going on the up and up, right? So let's see what your person's intuition is saying. Okay, they're having to make a decision. And I feel like we already know. Yeah, they're going to use their intuition. You already know. I knew it. If I saw her again, I knew this is going to come in. And I could really pick up on your intuition speaking to you that there was something not quite right. Maybe you couldn't go there at a certain time. Maybe you weren't allowed to phone at certain times because maybe she would be home. Maybe they lived together. Maybe they were just dating. Maybe it just got off just started dating. Maybe they didn't get very far and you came along. I don't know what this is, but all I know is that somebody here is going to make a mistake, but they are going to come back to rectify it. Ah, look at that. Ace of Cups. So their intuition is saying there is a lot of love here. Like they fell for you hard when they met you. Like you were ticking all the right boxes here. And that intuition just tells me that you can see through them. And they may be having this realization that they have to be upfront and honest. And maybe they've never had to do that before. And you're worth doing that for. So, and I feel like they're not going to play games with you. You're going to see through these things. No matter how involved you get, you still have the awareness, and that doesn't go away. All right, once you're awake, you're awake. All right, Libra. Please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And it is the 10th today, so I will be picking a winner later on for that free giveaway contest of $100 reading, absolutely free to you via email from me, your own personalized video. We talk about what you want to have and uncover in your personal situation, and we put that spread towards what you're looking for, whether it's love, whether it's finance, whether it doesn't have to be about love either. It can be about other things as well, your health, work, career, whatever it is, maybe even potential children, however this is showing up for you. However, take care, you guys. I gotta go, so take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.